Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sisters Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general reading for the water sign Scorpio. Now Scorpio, keep in mind that these readings are general. They are not personal. So you want to take what you need, throw the rest out. If it don't apply, let it fly. Now I will be using two sets of cards. I'm going to be using my oracles. They are a little old, all right? They have some kind of laminate on it that's peeling, so it makes it hard for me to shuffle, so just bear with me. Okay, we got those locked and loaded, and I'm going to be using the traditional Rider-Waite. I don't feel like I have to always use reversals, because if it's a problem or if there's a relief somewhere, the cards will say it. One more. I love these because you can shuffle them more like playing cards. So, your overall energy here it's time for you to share the wisdom that you have gained over the years. Okay? You have learned a lot and you have experienced a lot in your life, and the things, your experiences can help other people. I see that. So whether you're being a storyteller, verbally, or you're writing in a blog or whatever, these things, you have something to share. Everyone has a story. Everybody has a testimony. And I think this is the month when you're going to be sharing your wisdom with others. In the past, I pulled two cards. You decided to detach yourself from someone. You have learned to say no, the power of no. My mother told me something, and I like to use this. When you say, let your no's mean no's, let your yes mean yes. We mostly know that. That's a scripture in the Bible. But when you say no, let it be that. You don't owe anybody an explanation for why you say no. Because this is how I say it. If I said yes, you wouldn't ask me to explain why I said yes. You'll just take it. But when you say no, they say why. And you say, would you ask me why if I said yes? And they was like, no. So accept my no's like you accept my yes. And this is what you're learning, okay? And you're learning to say no. This is a new day for you, okay? And you forgive them. Learn to forgive people. You're learning how to forgive. But at the same time, you're walking away and you said no in the past. Currently, you're reconnecting with someone from your past, someone who lights you up, and you're reconciling things with them. All right, probably in the past, this probably is the same person that you had to walk away from, but currently you're thinking about giving them a second chance. And right now, this person that you're with is bringing you a lot of happiness. They're lighting up your world. You feel like you're on top of things again. In the future, you're going to accept the love that's given to you because you feel like this is an extreme blessing for you. All right? They have offered you an apology and you have accepted it. All right? Now, how you currently see yourself, is that you're taking the time to think about the things that you want to manifest in your life. You you want to be careful though that you don't miss an opportunity by being stuck in your ways. All right? I feel like this lack of clarity. People don't know what you're doing, but they know that you're moving forward and you're making fast moves. You're not letting them see everything about you. You are the house of mystery, all right? So you're a little bit mysterious. So you're making quick moves before anybody even noticed them. Your challenge is that you're impatient, bottom line. And for a lot of us, me included, we're at home with our children. And it's important that you remember that you were a child at one time and that someone had to be patient with you. And if your parents didn't exercise this type of patience with you, this may be your opportunity to make something different, okay? Your children may be one to be playful and want to get outside. And they might not understand why you're not letting them outside to play. But there, you can go on Pinterest and you can go on, I am a fan of Crafty Morning. I share it a lot on my Facebook. And they had post up 100 things that you could do indoors with your family. Okay, so it's a time for you to be patient with your children. I see you're losing patience with your children, and this impatience is also, it's just time for you to be patient. So the outcome here is that you guys might have a sing along, all right? You may need to listen to uplifting music that makes you want to move, all right? That makes you want to believe in yourself. I had posted an article a while ago. I think it was entrepreneurs.com or something. But a lot of entrepreneurs, they listen to gangster rap because it gets them motivated. You just want to listen, whatever genre. Don't have to be gangster rap. You can listen to jazz, whatever you like. But you need to listen to something that gets you going in the morning. All right? So let's go back around. But most definitely, try to be patient with children. They don't know any better. I have a 4-year-old and I have a 21-year-old. And both of them are very different. They're both boys, and boys are, they can make you very nervous. I have a lot more patience now as an older mother than I did as a younger mom. But, it's a learning lesson, They don't know, especially when they're little. They don't know what you know. And even if you have a job, when you go in your first day of job at your job, you want somebody to be patient with you as you learn, okay? So now is the time for you to practice your patience, especially if you have children. You might even, if you're impatient, listen to some soft music, R&B, jazz. Okay? So, it's taking you a long time to get the stability that you have in your life. I believe you're being provided for, that you have all that you need. You have more than enough. And so now that you have more than enough, for some of you, your husband has provided this for you. So a very stable life. All right. If not, I feel like you have a lot, like I said, a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of wisdom that you can share with others. So you've learned how to set boundaries and how to exercise the word no. You learned that you can forgive somebody, but you don't necessarily have to fool with them. And this comes with your friends, okay? Because you're not about the limelight no more, all right? You're not a party person anymore. So whatever you did back then was then. This is now, and now you're living in the moment now because you have matured. So you're detached yourself from all that, and you've learned to say no. I'm a parent. I'm an adult. I'm a working adult. I can't hang out until 1 and 2 o'clock anymore because I have to be responsible. Yes, I did that in the past, but I don't do that anymore. And you can't let anybody make you feel some type of way about what you did either. Now, I feel like you're on top of the world and you're very independent and successful. All right. And I believe you have a lot of happiness. You're happy being able to care for yourself or having the things that you need and you did it for yourself if you are not married. If you are, there could be, if you or in a partnership. Now, there could be someone that's entering into your life from the past that's going to make you feel on top of things again. So you're going to accept this love offer, all right? But you may, you're going to have to be honest about how you feel before you accept anything. I believe you've been single for a while, but you're going to exercise being truthful and honest with this person, and you're going to speak in love. So when whoever, if they're offering you an apology or anything like that, I believe you have some remorse, pain that you're going to have to speak of. So there can be this exchange of love, and things can be healed in between you and whoever else. So currently, you are missing out on things, okay? Because you've been betrayed before in the past. People have stabbed you in the back, and this have cost you a lot of mental anguish. And so you're not accepting anything. You're trying to figure out what is it that you really want in your world now. So you're making moves and you're making quick decisions and you're making the right decisions for you. And people see this. They really don't know because, like I said, it's a lot of mystery with you. They just know that you're making moves. All right. So with this impatience that you're having, it's like you don't even want to hear it. Okay. You're going to have to make a decision to be patient. And I feel like you just don't want to deal with it. You don't want to face it, and you don't want to see the problem is you and your impatience. Now, you're going to listen to things that support you, all right? But it's important here. You might even be listening to meditative music, but you're going to find a solution so you can feel successful and victorious in your outcome. All right? So, let's give you an affirmation. I'm doing affirmations this month. And affirmations to me is something that you tell yourself over and over again until you believe it. So it's like a good lie. All right? You know, if you tell yourself the same story over and over again, you'll start believing it. So let's tell ourselves something good for this month. But most definitely, you're going to have to decide to be patient. It's right now because you're saying, like, I don't have the patience for this. I feel like you're very stable in your life, okay? And that you have a lot to offer. And that you decide to cut off the things of the past so you can start something new in your life. I think someone's going to try to reconcile with you, and that's going to come back and make you feel on top of the world. It's important that you speak your truth, and if they want to offer you an honest apology. But you're going to, right now, you don't want to spend too much time being hard-headed and stubborn because of betrayal in the past. People see that you are making the right choices for you and you're making quick, fast decisions. They just don't know exactly what moves you're making. All right? So, you have to be patient and make sure that you pray so you can get your next move. All right? So, your affirmation: I support myself in making the right choices for me. There you go. And on the back it says, I am incredibly capable whenever I encounter a challenge in my life. I use the experience to learn and grow. And that's what I said. You have a lot of experience that you can share with others. You have this wisdom that you can share with other people. And the gift you have to share is your knowledge. All right? So that's all that I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me or to have a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Ciao.